Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the Terminator skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Terminator, which wasn't seen in the ARP shop for 456 days and came back today and can be found under the Terminator tab. Will cost you 1,500 V-Bucks separately, or can be bought with his bundle, the Terminator Bundle, for 2,300 V-Bucks. The other skins came back to Sarah Connor T800 and also the other Terminator themed cosmetics. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the ARP shop, for example the Terminator skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so thank you personally. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp description and comments down below as well. This video was suggested by 6 of my viewers, which was Necros, Andre Gamulo, SPC 213, YSN, Matt Baraku, Nova Demba. Thank you very much to all 6 of you for the video suggestions. I really do appreciate it. If you ever do have any other video suggestions, always feel free to leave them in any of my videos, long form or short form, or try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Terminator is part of the Future War set introduced in Chapter 4. Season 3 has 2 selectable styles, Terminator and Battle Damaged. Made 5 combos for each. All combos I'm personally using sunglasses on. You can turn it off if you prefer to use them. Obviously no glasses. Backbling, my favourite backbling to use with the Terminator skin would have to be Boomstick, part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. I bought this skin in the art shop today because I was waiting for him to come back. I never bought him back in the day because I basically decided to get T800 and Sarah Connor. But either way, this one works nicely for the black and brown design. Ash Williams' backbling. Pickaxe's combat knife, part of the Future War set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, and is Sarah Connor's pickaxe. Works nicely for the Terminator theme and also the colour scheme also. The glider I'm using for the first 5 combos, but it can be used obviously for any combo, is Blitzbrella, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 3, using it for the black and gold design. If you don't want to use this one, you can also use Ghost Rider, Cyclone X, one-shot backglider, magnetic steps, anything like that would work nicely. Basically anything black themed or like brown themed, steel themed. Contrail is Gilded Aura, part of the Golden Gunslinger set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2's Battle Pass. Basically using it for bullets, but you can use anything silver themed, black themed would work nicely. The first weapon wrap is this one right here, Stealth Black, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the second combo now. Backbling is Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. This can be switched up for the Clothes Pack, Detective's Duffel, Sheriff's Duffel, anything like that would work nicely. Pickaxe is Catwoman's Grappling Claw, DC Series Pickaxe, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Works nicely for the blacked out design, as you see right here. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now. Star Wars Series Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. Menus of the black, but the red does work pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the third combo now. Backbling is Gallant Gear, part of the Hazard Platoon set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Stick with the default style, works nicely for the black, it makes the shotgun shells as well. Pickaxe is Sea Scorpion, part of the Fathoms Deep set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. We're using it mainly for the blacked out design of the pickaxe. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now. Shadow Seal, part of the Lone Shadow set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Mainly using it for the black design, pretty sure it's from that Battle Pass. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. Backbling is Chloe's Pack, part of the Uncharted set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Chloe Fraser's backbling, using it for the black design. Pickaxe is Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. Can be bought in the item shop, using it for the fully blacked out design. Fourth weapon wrap now is a Tie-Dye Abyss, that can be bought in the item shop, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and can be made pretty much fully blacked out. All you've got to do is go to your banner, colour, go down third row, second colour across, choose this one, it pretty much makes it fully blacked out. Let's move on to the fifth combo now for Terminator. Backbling is Legends Mod Kit, part of the Jonesy's Revenge set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1's Battle Pass. I'm sticking with standard style, you can use the Legends Duotone if you'd like to as well. Pickaxe is Driver, part of the Teed-Off set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Using it for the black and silver design. The fifth weapon wrap is this one right here, Star Wars Series AWR Armor, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, using it mainly for the blacked out design. Let's move on to the sixth combo now. We're on to the second style, the the Terminator, which is a battle damage, probably my favourite style out of the two, to be fair, but both are pretty clean. Back bling is the T800 endoskeleton arm, part of the Future War set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. This made perfect sense, in my opinion, to include this back bling with this skin. Pickaxe, or the style for the skin I should say. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. If you want to keep it just Terminator themed, you could change this for a combat knife, would work nicely, or you could also use a stun knife, would work nicely. Glider I'm using for the last 5 combos. It's a Death Star umbrella, introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1. Basically got this for getting a Victory Royale when it was the Star Wars mini-season, basically using it for the silver design. But once again, you can use a Ghost Rider, Cyclone X, one-shot, backglider, magnetic steps, or the Blitz umbrella, anything like that. Contrail, once again, Gilded Aura. The weapon wrap for combo 6 is black and silver themed. Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, can be bought in your item shop. Let's move on to the 7th combo now. Back bling is Studded Skull, Icon Series back bling, part of the Juice WRLD set, introduced in Fortnite Remix. I'm using reactivity off for the black and silver, goes very nicely with this style. Pickaxe is Crowbar, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, using it for black and silver design. Don't have this one, you can switch up for the Gold Crow, the Vault Guardian, and that would work nicely. Let's move on to where we're at now for this combo. 4 Mandalore, part of the Champions of Mandalore set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1, can be bought in the art shop, using it for black and silver design. Let's move on to the 8th combo now. This combo's Chapter 6 items are newer, back bling, pickaxe, and web wrap, can be from back passes, challenge related, item shop, all that good stuff. Back bling is Shattered Halo Ring, a Gaming Legends series back bling, part of the Spartan Operations set, introduced in this season's back pass, and is the UNSC Spartans back bling, using it made with silver design. Pickaxe is Quicksilver Baton Spear, or Baton Spear, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1, using it for the silver. Let's move, and there's Captain Phasma's Pickaxe. Let's move on to the web wrap now, which is Cybernetic Scream, part of the Monarch's Titan set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, can be bought in the art shop, using it for the black, the silver, also reactive as well with the Scream. Red Laser Beam works nicely. Let's move on to 9th combo now. Back bling is Sheriff's Duffel, part of the Survivors in Arms set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8, and is Rick Grimes' back bling. Works nicely for the gun design. It's the design in gem, but the colour scheme. Pickaxe is Techno Grip Axe, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, and is the Terminator's, or the T800 skins pickaxe. Works nicely for the Terminator theme, works nicely for this style. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo. Hunter's Arsenal, part of the Jungle Hunters set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5's Battle Pass. Works nicely for silver and red, and is a Predator's web wrap from that season. Let's move on to the final combo now for Terminator. Back bling is Detective's Duffel, part of the Loose Cannon set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. Mike Lowry's back bling. Pickaxe is Studded Axe, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, men using it for the silver design. The final web wrap now is this one right here, Pulse Phase, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7, using it for the black and silver design. That's all the skin combos done for the Terminator skin. Thank you once again to Necros, Andre Gamul, SPC 213, YSN, Matt Baraku, and Nova Denver. Thank you very much all once again for the video suggestion. I really do appreciate all of you suggesting it. Any actual Terminator skin or cosmetics, leave the item shop on the 22nd of August. You've got a little while to decide if you want any of the Terminator themed cosmetics or the Terminator skin. For example, if you ever do have any other video suggestions, always feel free to leave them in any of my videos, long form or short form. Always try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.